It's the week of August 18th, 2014. Irony and a touch of frustration are the words that rule this week, and we will all feel it on some level. And while the irony, laced with equal parts restraint and potential, will be readily apparent, there may be little we can do except perhaps tease the current sway in one way or the other. We are motivated and encouraged by the power of Jupiter as it aligns with Venus and Leo. This temperament heralds great optimism and a desire for beauty and comfort. The area of your life where this is apparent will be the house or scene in your life that is currently hosting these two planets. By contrast, and in a square to Jupiter and Venus, are the ironically, or not, opposites of these two planets, Saturn and Mars. Where Jupiter expands and inflates, Saturn constricts and depletes. Where Venus brings harmony and warmth, Mars brings aggression and action. Saturn and Mars are joined together in Scorpio. Jupiter and Venus are squared and joined 90 degrees in Leo. Scorpio and Leo are both fixed signs, and rarely do they bend when it comes to compromise. Fixed signs illustrate what it means to be opinionated, obstinate, and somewhat immovable. That's the characteristic of a fixed sign. While this quality may be a gift in some manner, it can also create a standoff where neither side wants to budge. The phrase between a rock and a hard place is the most apropos for this alignment. And while it is not exact, the characteristics and frustrations may be very evident. To elaborate this alignment, we have Mercury moving through one of his rulerships as it speeds through Virgo. While Mercury rules Virgo, we can also expect conversations and details to be highlighted during his stay there. Virgo is about precision, discipline, details, all presented with a fairly critical tone. The critical eye is actually required so that the precision and details are delivered. This singular motivating quality becomes a motivation for clarity and exactitude that is so apparent in anything to do with Virgo. Fast-moving Virgo completely fits the sign, and we may feel its presence, especially when it comes to the current demands of restricted Saturn and the ambition of Mars. Mercury in Virgo aligns nicely by sextile 60 degrees to Saturn and Mars, whereas Jupiter and Venus in Leo gain little influence from Mercury. The overall outcome of this alignment will most likely err on the side of Saturn and Mars and not come to the aid of Jupiter-Venus. What to expect? The facts may be laid out on the table, and they must be dealt with accordingly. Demands, details, and accountability may be very well the significant tone of the week. And while Jupiter and Venus do play a role, their contribution may be simply to lighten the load brought on by Saturn, Mars, and nothing more. It could be very simple. Listen each Friday morning to Turning of the Wheel on Awakening Zone Radio at 11 a.m. Eastern. Good topics, great guests, information you can use. Call me, 714-364-4353 while I'm on the air, or write to me for a reading at chris@chrisflisher.com, or you can call me directly, 978-393-1036 to connect with me. Visit my website, turningthewheel.com, or chrisflisher.com. And then there's turningofthewheel.tv too. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube. Connect with me. Real astrology does come down to the precision of the chart. The accuracy of the chart, which is based on the birth time, dictates the quality of the reading. And you will find that with that precision comes the exactitude and the relevance to your personal journey. Contact me. I'll see you next week.